Where am I at this week? Oh, I'm just at the highest point of Ohio, Campbell Hill. Stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss this one. What's going on, everybody? I am Bill from Maksim Outdoors, and it is the 4th. So happy 4th of July, everybody out there, even though you're probably watching this in August or September when this video will come out. But yeah, I figured what better way to celebrate the 4th than to take a little road trip. So right now I'm on a 5-day road trip through 4 different states. Gonna do 3 different state parks. The highest point of a state, which I'm sure you've already seen, I'm heading to Ohio, the highest point of Ohio, and even see a couple Great Lakes along the way. So come with me to the heartland of America, Logan County, and yeah, let's go have some fun. Happy 4th. All right, guys, been on the road for quite a while now. It's been about 4 hours, but I am just outside of the town of Bellefontaine, I think it is, Ohio, home of the Highpoint, Campbell Hill. And pretty excited to go check it out, but there is a small inconvenience that I did read last night. It said that the Highpoint is only open every day except for Sunday. And what day do you think it is? It's Sunday. I'm gonna go. All right, everybody, we have arrived at Ohio's highest point, which is also the 43rd highest high point in the entire country. So this is like number 8 for me, 7 or 8. But first video that I'm doing of a high point on Maksim Outdoors. So another little fun fact is this was the 664th air wing and an old airfield back in the day, the Bellefontaine Air Force Base. So as you can see, they still have, I believe that's an old radar early warning detector. I don't think it's in use anymore. They just have it as a relic here. But normally, I guess you could drive through the gate up here and park at the top. And this is also considered America's most manicured high point. As you can see, it's very well taken care of. And I don't know if that's the high point where the flag is there, but doing a little time lapse, and I'll wrap it up and hopefully be able to hike up there and say that I've been to the highest point of Ohio. But yeah, happy 4th of July. And yeah, like I said, what better way to celebrate the 4th of July than taking a little road trip and come to a new high point. But yeah, just keep that in mind if you come out here on a Sunday. It looks like you're gonna have to walk a little bit. I'm gonna hike down there and then up. But these buildings honestly look like they're like the old barracks from when this was a Air Force base. They probably had barbed wire all along this road here, and troops were stationed here. So back when this was an airfield, this was for early detection, hence the radar for the Soviets and whatnot. these radar detectors would, you know, find any aircraft flying over probably across the Atlantic Ocean, and they would launch fighter jets, interceptors and whatnot from this area, and probably over in Virginia and whatnot. So pretty cool history here. All right, well, here goes nothing. Absolutely nobody here. It's like a ghost town. The gate, like I said, is closed, but there is a little pedestrian opening that I'm cross my fingers that we can get through. So as you can see here, it says high school office administration, yada yada yada, Highpoint, Ohio. So this place has a variety of random, I don't know if you want to call them businesses or what, but yeah, here's a look at the gate. But this gate down here is open. It does say full-time deputy sheriff on ground. So let's check it out. Looks like it's open for business. All right, we're through the gates now, and I'm just gonna head for the hill over here, I guess. There's really no signage or anything telling me which way to the Highpoint, but let's see what we can see here. Well, out of the 8 high points that I've done, this is obviously one of the easier ones that I can say I've done. But as far as easiest, I don't think this is it. I think Mount Davis in Pennsylvania is probably easier than this. Looks like I have to go up this little hill here as well. But Mount Davis, there's a little parking area there, and you kind of just walked right to the high point. This make me work a little bit. But yeah, like I said, this is all under construction here, so I don't really know if that's going to change anything. But here is Campbell Hill, the highest point in Ohio here. All right, I guess you could say I'm at base camp right now, getting acclimated to make the big climb up the hill here. 1,559 feet, although a lot of places just listed as 1,500. But yeah, let's get to it. Highest point in Ohio. My first stop on this long road trip here, 5-day road trip. And I'm guessing it's where this flag is, but I could be wrong. Well, you can definitely see some of the old remnants from the old air base here, from the 664th, I forget what division it was, but 664th stayed here all throughout the Cold War. Obviously, it was very beneficial. I mean, you can make fun of this place for being a hill, but it does have a pretty awesome view from the top here. But yeah, they would detect incoming aircraft from you know, Russia and the Soviet Union and whatnot. But pretty cool. And of course, we got a little signage here, highest point in Ohio. And then if you come over here, guessing you could actually park here. This is one of the areas you can park. But here is the survey that the engineers did. I'm not sure when, but yeah, there you have it, saying that this is the actual highest point in Ohio. So there you go. So if you do come here during the week other than Sunday, I believe you can actually drive and just park right here. As you can see, highest point in Ohio. So a lot easier than what I just did. But yeah, it was kind of nice doing the actual hike. All right, so did a couple time lapses, and I did take a look around this area. Lots of history up here, considering this is a state high point. Sometimes you don't have that. Little plaque about Dr. Earl Sloan. Then you also have some visitor registration that I'm going to sign here in a little bit. I'm on camera. I actually checked the webcam out. It works, so that was cool. I saw myself on webcam. But did want to address all these buildings that you see here. Most likely, I'm sure some of them aren't, but these were all from back when the military used this. But you can see some of the old barbed wire fences that they used to use here, and I thought this was kind of cool. It says restricted area. I thought it was for real, but this is the old booth that you know, you'd come in, show your credentials in the morning, and come in and go to work. But yeah, pretty cool piece of history right there. And then there is this little memorial that I wanted to show in memory of Cam Dude Maynard. So kind of fitting that I'm here on 4th of July. So thanks to Cameron Maynard for his duty to the country. But yeah, it looks like they're also going to build the National Air Defense Radar Museum here, which is pretty incredible. So there's a little shot of that. I guess they're going to build it around this radar support, and yeah, that's cool. But yeah, this was kind of funny. This is one of the more interactive high points that I've been to, but I actually have a certificate that says that I've been at the high point. So yeah, got to fill that out and maybe hang it up on a wall or something. But yeah, another thing that's pretty obvious in the video, but if you want to come up and maybe have like a picnic or hang out or whatever, there are quite a few benches here, picnic tables. So this is a pretty relaxing place. I'll admit, whenever I got here, it was pretty eerie. I still haven't seen another person, but you kind of get the feeling that someone's watching you. All these windows around, and definitely has a weird feeling to it. Definitely not a high point kind of vibe or a state park or anything, but hey, it's awesome that this is open to the public. You know, people could be jerks and close this all off and only have access to, you know, people that use these facilities here. But back to me saying about it, felt like somebody was watching me. I don't know if you could see it, but see up in that window there, that about gave me a heart attack whenever I first noticed it. I thought it was an actual person. But yeah, whenever I did walk in here, it did say that there was a sheriff on duty 24 hours a day. So I don't know, I'm probably being watched right now, but hey, be respectful to these places, and we'll keep them open for people like me and you to come out and enjoy. All right, well, that's gonna wrap up this episode of Maksim Outdoors. Surprisingly, I used an entire battery up here, but yeah, I'm gonna start to descend here down the massive Campbell Hill, and yeah, pretty cool. It was a lot cooler than I thought it was gonna be. I'll be in another state come next episode, so make sure you don't miss next week's Maksim Outdoors episode from a state to the north. That's where I'll leave it. I'm sure you guys can guess where I'm heading now. So all right, see you next week, guys. you.